Integration 2, example 1. In this example, we're going to start looking at something called integration by substitution. Now, the substitution is given in the question, but you can usually spot where it is coming into play in terms of the actual integral. So here, the thing that makes this integral difficult is the root 2x plus 5, and that's why that's been chosen as the substitution. Now, the first step always is to start by differentiating whatever you're given as the substitution. They tend to call it u. So if we find du by dx, that gives us an answer of 2. And if I just rearrange that, du can be written as 2 dx. Now, the word substitution means that everything here that's in terms of x has to be replaced by something in terms of u. So, looking at the square root part, square root of 2x plus 5 can obviously be written as square root of u. Dx, well, if we look at what we've just got from our derivative there, if I divide both sides by 2, a half du is the same as dx. So where the dx is, I'm going to write a half du. The part at the beginning, x, we haven't got that in terms of u, but we could easily work it out, because if u is 2x plus 5, then x here at the beginning would be u minus 5 divided by 2, just by rearranging that expression at the beginning. So let's see what we've got. Well, we've got 2 halves here, so what I tend to do is I take that out as a fraction at the front, which makes it easier, so I've taken a quarter out. And then left inside the brackets, we've got u minus 5 and then the root u afterwards, du. Now that's just a polynomial. We can integrate that fairly easily. You might want to pause the video at this point and have a go. It's just the integral of u to the 3 over 2 from expanding the first term minus 5 times the integral of u to the half, du. So we do the integral in terms of u. So that would be u to the 5 over 2, and then I'd have to divide by 5 over 2, which is the same as multiplying by 2/5. And then it's going to be 5u to the 3 over 2, and then when we divide by 3 over 2, that's the same as multiplying by 2/3. Okay, so let's tidy that up. A quarter times 2/5, well, that will be 2 over 20, which is a tenth. And where the u is, we put back the expression that we had originally. Only do that when you get to the final line. Let's have a look at this one. We've got 10 over 3 times a quarter, so that will be 10 over 12, which is 5/6, and that will be 2x plus 5 to the 3 over 2. When you get to the very final stage, if it's not a definite integral, you can put a plus c onto the end there.